set up with the machinery you see behind me for mortise and tenon joinery machines. And a mortise and a tenon are commonly used in building a door or a window. And those two, if you can build a window, you can build a door. So we do a lot of doors and window sash here. We do some turning. There's some turning being done behind me right now. Moldings, we do a lot of moldings, verandas. Any type of woodwork on the inside or outside of a house, that's kind of what we do. Shaft in the mill is run by a 15 horsepower electrical motor, and it's run on 600 volt three-phase power. What's interesting about the line is it draws only 15 amps, and 3 or 4 of us could be on different machines at any given time just running off the one motor. And in that respect, it's quite efficient. Even though the machines are, 100 years old machines, they still can be operated at an economical rate.
Since 1974, all we've ever done annually is we tighten the hangers that secure the 70-foot shaft to the ceiling and to the floor joists. Every Monday morning, first thing, everything gets greased and oiled. The line shaft, in addition to all the grease fittings on the babbitt bearings and all the equipment here in the mill. It has been, touch wood, void of any problems.
Major problems.
In the 40 years that my son Reg and I have owned the business, it's been wonderful.
Machines were built to last, and they have.
Years ago, the London Free Press had something called the Shunpikers Tour. When they initially asked us to be a destination point, we asked how many people may present themselves to the mill during the day. and they said it very casually, they said somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000. And we looked at them and said, seriously? And they informed us that yes. Well, sure enough, we were exposed to that kind of crowd.
Over a day.
Over a day. But it had the entire town congested with people coming and going. It'd take someone upwards of 45 minutes going one end of town to the other, just getting in and out. It was a hoot. All kinds of people. We had every one of the employees in here at different portions watching everyone in the mill, because invariably we had the equipment running, illustrating what we did. That was quite a day. We've had a number of days like that.
But people come in and say, I always wanted to know what was done in here. Well, we are open 6 days a week, and come in the front door and say hello. We're all for that. Sundays is where we're not here on Sundays, but every other day you can come in and see for yourself. My father turned 50 in 1994, and my cousin Jennifer came up with the idea of a website. It was sort of a leading edge thing at the time, and said, why don't we make your father a website for his 50th birthday? And I was, I think, 24 at the time, and I was kind of always interested in computers a little bit as well as woodwork. And I thought that would be a good idea. So she initially started the website. She was going to university at the time and had a computer background. So we gave her the content, she put it all together. And my father, for his 50th birthday, we had an envelope, and he opened up the envelope and it had HoffemeyersMill.com on there, on a business card, and he thought, well, gee, thanks guys, what am I ever going to do with this?
I wondered, what good is this thing called the internet, when I came back from his house on my 50th birthday.
It's nice to have a website, but what will that do for us? Well, it certainly turned out to do a lot for us, because without it, we might not be still here today.